Hey there, Julie Sawchuk here. Put together this little video for you to take a little trip to Halifax with me. This is a hotel that I phoned ahead and asked them about their accessibility so that I knew what I would be up against. And I say up against because I so often run into challenges when I am away from home. Hotels really should be home away from home, but often for people with disabilities, they are not. So we're just basically going to be talking about the bathroom because that's where the biggest challenge is. This is the entry to the bathroom. You can see the door on the left swings out. It's a big wide door, which makes it easy to get through the door, but getting around the door when you're in the hotel is a challenge. There is a handle on the door that you can pull on, this little handle right here that helps you pull the door closed once you're in the bathroom. So that's helpful. And it's got a lever handle and a push to lock. It's got two towel hooks, two different heights, which is great. You can see here that there is a visual fire alarm within the bathroom, which improves safety, so that if there is an alarm and somebody has hearing loss, they would see that there is an emergency. So let's go into the room itself. The vanity, we'll start there. It is roll under, so there was lots of knee clearance, but you can see that the pipes from the sink are not wrapped, which means that if there was super hot water, which it was actually really, really hot water, I had the potential to scald my knees because I don't have sensation. I wouldn't know my knees were touching hot pipes. The tabletop itself is quite high, and you see in these pictures, the electrical outlets are a bit of a reach from somebody that's sitting in a seated position, but the towels are located on the tabletop, which was good. Lever tap. Again, the water was really, really hot. Notice also the mirror. It's like at least a foot from the top of the counter, and what you see is the top of my head there and my hand. That is literally all I could see of myself. There was a full length mirror in the hallway outside the bathroom, but in order to, see to dry my hair, I couldn't, basically, I couldn't. So that's the mirror and the sink. Looking at the toilet, it was a relatively tall toilet, but it doesn't have a front open seat. And if you know, if you've heard me talk about toilets before, you know that a front open seat provides more space for a hand to get between legs. When you can't stand, that is something that is necessary. The flusher is on the transfer side of the toilet. So this is the transfer side right here. The toilet paper is well within reach. The grab pad that's on the wall beside the toilet is way too high. It's positioned about 6 inches higher than it should be, which can pose danger to somebody's shoulder if they're using that grab bar for leverage. And it was a challenge to get back into my wheelchair using that grab bar. Over to the shower. One of the questions that I asked the hotel staff when I called was, is it a roll-in shower? Like, is there a step at all? Like, can't even be 4 inches. And they actually went and checked because they weren't entirely sure, which was great. And they called me back or emailed me and said, yeah, there's no step. It's a roll-in shower with a bench. So I thought, okay, great. How bad can it be? Well, I couldn't shower independently. So folks, look at the distance between sitting on the bench and reaching the controls. It's far. It's like 5 feet, the other end of the shower. Looking at the controls themselves, you can see that, yes, there is a shower wand that is on a movable, it's on a post, and there's a rain shower. So 2 options. But again, you can't reach those things from the seat. So the other trick here is there's 2 controls plus the spigot that you had to pull up to get the shower to turn on. So one of these controls was for which shower head the water was coming out of, and one of the controls was for the temperature. I can't even remember because I didn't actually touch them. I was traveling with my daughter, And the way I was able to shower was I would get onto the shower bench and pull the shower curtain, and she would come in and turn on the water and hand me the shower wand. I attempted to like get it out from here and then tuck it down into this grab bar beside the bench on the wall. But you know how you get water going in a hose and the hose just does whatever it wants to do? That's what was happening. So there was no way I was going to be able to do that. And I don't really understand the point of the spigot at all because there's no tub. You're not choosing between filling the tub and running the shower. So this is completely unnecessary having that tap there. On the left-hand picture, I want to point out the 2 towel hooks. It's great that there's 2 towel hooks at 2 different heights, but the bench is over here. So having the towel hook at this side of the shower isn't useful if you're wanting your towel to be where you can reach it after you're done showering. Now, looking specifically at the bench and the floor, I'm pointing out a few things here. The center drain instead of a channel or a trench drain means that that floor is sloping in multiple directions. I've talked about that before, which makes a 4-wheeled mobility device sit unbalanced like. And the slope itself actually wasn't great. So there wasn't very good drainage in this shower at all. They've got color contrast here between the tile, like outside the shower and inside the shower, which is helpful for somebody with vision loss because they can see the beginning and ending of the shower section itself. The shower curtain is not touching the floor, which is good because then it doesn't get caught up in a wheeled mobility device. But it's also really high off the floor. It was about a foot between the floor of the shower and the bottom of the shower curtain. So there was a lot of spillage of water into the bathroom. And at one point we used up all of the towels just to mop the bathroom floor after my shower. The other problem with this setup is the way the grab bar is designed or installed. To sit on this bench, you're actually leaning here or here, but either way, you're leaning against the grab bar. So you can't actually lean against the wall. It actually forces you to sit a little bit forward. And it's uncomfortable digging into your back, not safe for somebody that doesn't have any sensation in their back. So not a comfortable or a long-lasting shower because of that. And here you can see again how high the shower curtain is off of the floor. And that's the shower. So thanks for hanging out in the hotel bathroom with me. To find out more about how I can help you, go to juliesawchuck.ca.